While Chicago's brave firefighters face real dangers every day, the specific incident involving a character named Herrmann is a well-known storyline from the fictional world of Firehouse 51. However, inspired by your request for a high-engagement and emotionally resonant story, we can delve into a creative retelling of such an event. This fictional narrative will capture the heart-stopping drama, the unwavering courage of first responders, and the profound emotional impact these heroes and their families endure. A city's breath held, the fire that shook Chicago, and a hero's fight for life. The heart of Chicago pulsed with a frantic, desperate rhythm that day. A biting wind whipped off Lake Michigan, fueling the flames that clawed at the sky, turning a historic downtown building into a raging inferno. For the men and women of the Chicago Fire Department, it was a call that would test their limits, a beast of a blaze that demanded everything they had. And for one of their own, Lieutenant Christopher Herrmann, it would become a fight for his life. The initial call crackled over the radio, a jumble of frantic voices and the chilling shriek of smoke alarms. A multi-story warehouse, a relic of Chicago's industrial past, was engulfed. Its aged timber and stored contents provided a feast for the fire, which roared with an insatiable hunger. As Engine 51 screamed through the city streets, a knot of dread tightened in the pit of every firefighter's stomach. They knew this was no ordinary fire. This was a monster. Herrmann, a veteran with a heart as big as the city he served, was in the thick of it from the moment they arrived. The heat was a physical blow, a searing wall that pushed back with ferocious intensity. Smoke, thick and black, billowed out in suffocating clouds, turning midday into an apocalyptic twilight. With his team, Herrmann pushed forward, their every instinct, every ounce of training, focused on one goal: saving lives. Inside the crumbling structure, the roar of the fire was deafening, a constant, terrifying symphony of destruction. Flames licked at the ceiling, and the building groaned under the immense stress. It was in this chaos, while searching for trapped civilians, that the unthinkable happened. A section of the roof, weakened by the relentless heat, gave way. A torrent of fiery debris and twisted metal rained down, and in a split second, Herrmann was gone. The frantic calls of his fellow firefighters echoed through the inferno. "Herrmann down. We have a firefighter down." The words, every first responder's worst nightmare, cut through the noise of the blaze. The rescue effort was immediate and desperate. His brothers and sisters from Firehouse 51, their faces etched with a mixture of fear and determination, moved with a controlled urgency, their training kicking in even as their hearts pounded in their chests. They found him amidst the wreckage, a still figure in the chaos. The journey to the hospital was a blur of sirens and frantic medical intervention. At Chicago Med, the harsh fluorescent lights of the emergency room replaced the hellish orange glow of the fire. The news was grim. Herrmann's injuries were extensive, and he was in critical condition. As news of Herrmann's accident spread, a wave of shock and sorrow rippled through the city. He wasn't just a firefighter. He was a husband, a father, a friend, a pillar of his community. He was the friendly face at the local bar he co-owned, the steady hand that offered comfort in the darkest of times. The waiting room at the hospital became a silent testament to the lives he had touched. His family, his fellow firefighters, and a stream of concerned neighbors and friends gathered, their faces a mixture of hope and despair. The fire, which had consumed a piece of the city's history, now threatened to take one of its heroes. But in the sterile quiet of the hospital room, a different kind of battle was being waged. It was a battle fought not with hoses and axes, but with the quiet hum of machines and the unwavering dedication of the medical staff. It was a battle fueled by the love and prayers of a community that refused to let go. This story, while born from the world of fiction, reflects the very real sacrifices made by firefighters every single day. It's a poignant reminder of the thin line these brave men and women walk between life and death, and the profound impact their courage has on the lives of those they protect. It's a story of a city holding its breath, united in a silent prayer for one of its own. It's a story of the incredible resilience of the human spirit and the unbreakable bonds of family and brotherhood that shine brightest in the darkest of times. While the shocking news of Herrmann's accident may belong to the world of television, the emotions it evokes, the fear, the hope, the overwhelming sense of community, are very real. It's a testament to the power of storytelling and its ability to connect us to the